time to get ready for bed, son.
Oh, Dad, tell me a story first, please.
Oh? You want to hear another tall tale from the high seas, do you?
No, not another pirate story.
Oh,
I want to hear about dragons and knights in shining armor.
Dragons, you say? Well, then we have to go way back to the age of heroes.
When our
like the
world
style.
was still young and innocent, the gods grew born and forged a heart of evil and placed it in the chest of a behemoth.
yeah, right.
A true hero was called upon, and by his hand, the corrupted heart of the monster was torn out and buried where it could do no harm. Over the years, his heroic deeds fell into obscurity. Instead, heroes of fortune spread across the land like a shadow. But there was still light to be found. Our story begins with two such lights. Two friends strolling through the forest in search of a mushroom. Chapter 1. The Knight and the Alchemist.
Oh. That's the talk sound. As if sent on a mission by the ancient gods, our heroes cut their way through Green Fingers Grove. Don't need that. The smell of hazard and fungus hit them as they searched for the fabled peppermint puffer. Will you stop narrating everything? Chapter 3 of the Hero's Handbook clearly points out the importance of visualizing. Visualizing my foot. That fully illustrated book of yours is a pun-ridden cringe fest. Hey, don't diss the book. And by the way, when are we eating? We should have taken Galileo up on that breakfast offer before we left. He didn't invite us for breakfast. He said he'd rather eat the slowly gathering dust in his basement before joining our mushroom hunt. And this mushroom we're hunting is important enough for you to literally pull me out of bed? Can't do real alchemy from the comfort of a bed. A few of the professors at the college actually tried that. And the rest of them shriveled up over their research in musty, sun-forsaken labs. There was one professor, though, who really inspired me. He underlined the importance of actually going out in the world to deploy knowledge practically for the good of the many. Today's deployment is about finding the medicinal peppermint puffer. Not only is it anti-hypertensive, hepatoprotective, and nephroprotective, it can also... You're setting me in the mood for a stew. We're not making stew, let's just get going. Now you get restless, so why don't you take the lead for a while? Okay. I need to turn off the weird bubbly bubbly boop. No. This game. Yeah, this game. Amelie and Copernica, both different health, same XP need to level up. We've got a timer, we've got money cash. So I'm on the mouse and W. You go upwards, downwards. I can attack. Many objects in the world, such as the mushroom patch ahead, can be interacted with. Move near the mushroom and use the controls shown below, or by clicking on them with the mouse. Look at them. Hey, that was easy. Time enough to get these cooked up before the rooster crows. Unfortunately, these are common brushwood amanitas. We're after peppermint puffer, remember? Hey, Kaya-san, take care. See you soon. Thanks for watching. Dang. Also, they're poisonous, so don't eat them. Double dang. With the book. You see that, right? That's super. Ah, more of those pompous posers from the village. Wait a minute. I knew the guild had some flimsy hangarounds, but you're practically rattling around in them bulky armor. Did you just call me scrawny? Whoa, easy now. I didn't say... This armor fits perfectly. Here we go. Fight. Okay. So... Tutorial time. Also, I think... That's better. Punch card battles. Battles are fought using punch cards. Each turn you'll draw, very thematic. Each turn you'll draw up to 6 cards. These cards represent abilities your heroes can use. Huh? Up to 6? You can choose up to 3 to play each turn. These cards will be lined up at the top of the screen. When you're happy with the cards you've selected, press the finish turn button. Play card, take back card. If you prefer, you can also select cards and targets by clicking on them with your mouse, or right-clicking to cancel. New alternate options for interacting with your cards will be available by hovering over them in your hand too. Let me do that, then. Detail. Seriously? Okay, this game is very much made for controller gameplay, isn't it? Why don't I get... Holding down shift advances time if you want to make animations quicker. I think that's what I want. Yes, grants one ally a damage shield. Right, and the details would be 20%. I can redraw 2. Got a deck of 16. Okay, so that the game's having an issue with that. Ah, I can click that for a detail. Okay, so I can turn on. Okay. You need to add this to your wish list. Then my work. Yeah, it worked. That's what the stream worked. That's what I meant to say. Sorry, I got super confused with the user interface there. Stay with me. Your heroes can play 3 kinds of cards: strike, upgrade, skill. Strike cards are just what they sound like. Upgrade cards empower your heroes. As your heroes use strike and upgrade cards, they build up steam, pressure, or steam points. Why call it? Oh, steam pressure. Okay. Steam pressure can be spent to play powerful skill cards. I see. That needs 3, and we've got 3 if I see this correctly. Wraith Bruiser. Oh yeah. One foe 3 times. That's exactly 1 damage missing for that one. That's probably for 2. %170% magic. Well, I need to know my characters now with their values. Okay. Ah, 20 is the damage it would deal. Oh yeah, 16 would have been enough. I didn't count. Sorry, just getting there. Double stab. Now we can use Brave. What's his name? Bravado. They've shared pool, yes. I get it. Cool. Alright, now that I know the symbols, it's a bit clearer. Trashium scrap. Trashium scrap garbage. And gold. Easy as mushroom pie. Pie. We've clearly stepped into Hoglin turf here. Let's just try and get out in one piece, okay? You think there's more of them? Awesome. It's like hurting a small tornado. Okay, and then you see that's left mouse button being held down. Our heroes chanced upon a relic, a testament to the glorious battles of past. The characters are really cute. Like them. Yeah, sometimes you have to interact with things. And some long-forgotten treasure. More like Hoglin loot, stolen from unwary travelers. The Hero's Handbook declares, after beating up ruffians fair and square, the champion deserves a proper reward. A repair vial. 2 of them. Items can be used to heal your heroes or cure status conditions. They are a good way of dealing with challenges that you can't solve with cards alone. But supplies are limited. You can find recovery items in chests by defeating enemies or by buying them from merchants. Use recovery items outside of combat by going to the items menu and selecting the recovery items. Your heroes are automatically revived and cured of negative status conditions at the end of each battle, so some items can't be used this way. Use recovery items in battle by going to the battle menu and selecting recovery items. Recovery items, recovery items, recovery items. Use this way count as playing a card for the turn. Aha. Yes. You can use the mouse button to slash things. But there are not many things to slash, and the combat's turn-based, so... But yeah, it's super comfy. Now that I know how it works. You can also use WASD to move the character around. Oh shoot, more of these pint-sized troublemakers. Oh shoot. Let's ambush them. The hero's handbook describes just what to do in a situation like this. There's 2 whole pages with diagrams and how to startle a goblin. And we sneak up behind them, strike first, and gain the upper hand. You must realize that regardless from which direction you come waving a sword at anyone, you will startle them. Whoa, so you say the method works on anybody? The book is great. Painful silence. Preemptive strike. Beware, foes will engage you if they see you. Gain an upper hand against them by pressing the indicated button when they are close enough. Attempt preemptive strike. This will cause your foes to begin the battle already wounded. Secrets. Power bangle. Equipment. You found an accessory item. Before it'll do any good, you must first open the polls menu, equip the accessory item in the equipment menu. Select the character you wish to equip it to and select the accessory slot to reveal a list of available. They make it sound like it's very complicated. Status. The Coglin. It's a very extensive tutorial. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that didn't work. Okay, so that's how you sneak in the preemptive strike. You can redraw cards in your hand up to 2 times each turn. Redrawing a card means that the selected card will be discarded and replaced by a new card from your deck. Discarded cards will eventually make their way back to your hand, so don't hesitate to use redraw often to get rid of unplayable cards, and remember, if you neither play nor redraw anything, your hand will not change. Yeah, that's an important note, so this could be redrawn 2 times bravado. That's the heal. I like the mana barrier. And you get a quick bash. Cool. Introduces new stuff at a constant pace. Okay. I nearly expected it to be done by now with stuff. Okay, flame pillars, 30 damage. That's a 44. 2 steam. Cost and 1 steam. 38. Yeah, alright. Bam. I mean, it might make sense, right? Just because I have played a lot of these type of games, it doesn't mean that everybody has, so for a lot of people it might be a very necessary introduction. Right? I have to remember that. I sometimes forget. Quick bash. Who's that? Yes. Yeah, we level up as well, so that's something that will happen. I want to check if I can not be asked to end the turn. sword in the tree. Interesting enemy. I just hope that's the right call. Oh. Yeah, I meant to change a card. That didn't work. Okay. I think the right mouse button did that. Fair enough. So I should maybe cast the barrier on because I can heal her, not the other way around. 44 damage. That would raise her strength by 1 grade. Let's see what that does then. And a barrier for myself, Copernicus. Yeah, I can take single cards away with the right button. Yeah, cool. Heal 55 instead of 44. And protection. Tenacity. Tenacity? What? That adds a bad card to my deck, maybe? Oh no. There's a symbol here. Defense, probably. Against physical, I'd say, from the symbol, right? That's a fist. That's a fist. So, that should be a kill. And just in case it's not, we'll add some more. Yeah, resists physical damage. But then, level up. 5 extra health. Hopefully also fully healed. Wolvering Ember. Steel Bracers. %, extra health. Like it. Safety Quarto. What? Contents may be somewhat boring, but at least you won't accidentally blow your head off. Oh, that's the main item. The weapon, yeah. Okay, it says so. Condition immunities. I don't really understand why this always appears. I can't make sense of that. Hey, Lily, welcome. Good to see you again. Ahoy. How are you doing today? The marathon is on. Look, Copernica. Even the Coglins have raised statues over Gilgamech, the true ancient hero. I don't think the Coglins did that. The majestic pose, the pride of a great deed oozing from every cut of the chisel. Ugh, those statues are literally everywhere. Of course they are. Gilgamech saved our kingdom from certain doom. He defeated a huge snarling behemoth, tore out its evil heart with his bare hands, and you can relive that very moment in your hero's coloring handbook. At least Coglins know how to appreciate the heroes of the past. Unlikely, they seem to be more into piles of garbage and lumber held together by yarn. These artfully majestic homages to the ancient hero serve as a good place to sit down for a while and get some rest. Approach the statue to save. Interact with it to restore your health. However, be aware that this will also respawn all nearby enemies. Ah. saved again. Yeah, the weekend's here, right? Very good. About time as well. Wait, can it be? The mushroom! We found the mushroom! The peppermint puffer! It's even more majestic than I could imagine. Success smells like peppermint. It would be like eating breakfast, dessert, and brushing your teeth at the same time. We're not going to... You know what? Let's just grab it and get out of here. Grab the mushroom. Just like the grinding gears of endless time, our heroes halted to catch their breath. With their peppermint perfumed prize in hand, they readied their swords. Hands off! This peppermint puffer will clean out the mold from the funnel in the old well. We are helping the entire village. You need to dry it in one whole piece to extract all... Whoa. Do you hear that? I can't help it. This sweet and crisp scent makes me hungrier by the second. I don't think that was your belly. Oh, darn. Whoa. I know what you're going to say, but imagine how much stew we could... The gomphus. My mushrooms! Who dares... Oh, I thought... Yeah, maybe he sounds like that. Who dares to steal Gomphus' beautiful mushrooms? Easy there, Chief. We're just here to pick some of these... unsuspecting innocent mushrooms? Ravagers! I'm not a ravager. I'm an alchemist. Gomphus doesn't care. Gomphus will teach you not to plunder nature. Bye. Poetrix, you have a good night. Enjoy the gaming. You're most welcome. I think we're on game number 7 now. Yeah, it's game number 7. And maybe I do one short one after this one. We'll see. I'll be back tomorrow 4 p.m. Definitely with more mushroom. With more games. Snake! 5 we discovered already. Is it called? Fire, Frost, Storm, Arcane. Some enemies have natural resistance or weakness to certain elements, and some cards can raise or lower those. Use the right element to maximize the damage you deal. It's a snake! That was good timing, Badger. 610, and he's got 3 steam power as a mushroom. So, this time, Mana Barrier here. And we want the Brave Buster, I think. So, bash and then we bust. We bash and we bust. The presentation of the game is really cool. I love it. Ooh. And hard punch. Ow. Yeah, now we need a bravado. We don't get one. If one of your heroes falls to 0 health, that hero is scrapped. All active heroes become scrapped. Game's over. Cards belonging to a scrapped hero become useless and waste space in your hand. Make sure to redraw those cards. Scrapped heroes are repaired after each fight, but health is otherwise not restored between fights. You can heal during battle using certain cards, but that can be tricky. Visit a hero statue or use a recovery item to restore health outside of combat. Didn't I read earlier that after a fight you get healed? Oh, you probably lose the conditions, right? Can I look that up now? No. Okay, we can not find out more about our enemy. Okay. Let's do bash. And strike. And let's save this to do 55 damage. And fire damage. Ah, weak against fire. Not much of a surprise. In wave. Oh, bravado. Cool. Bravado will heal our sword-wielding friend and increase the strength. And then you can do a 55 damage thingy and load up steam power. Cool. $51 damage. Yeah. War cry. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'd love to have 2 mana barriers now. That's for more than one. Yeah. I suspect there will be summons, but I don't know really. So I'm gonna save my own ass. Music is kind of cool. Extra attack against all the family. See, I knew it. I knew it. So we need 3 steam for those. We've got 11. Life. That's gonna be cool. And now, fire. Nice. Halfway. Oh, poison. That pierces the shield, doesn't it? Yes. No, it does not. Mana barrier also. Okay. Some cards inflict status conditions. These are negative effects that linger several turns, like poison. Most conditions go away on their own after a few turns. You can review lists of all conditions from the companion. Yeah, on their own. See about that. So you get a big old hit. I should probably make use of the redraw more. Like Book Bash. I don't need Book Bash. I can redraw that in this fight. We'll get more of these. Oh, that's a good turn. Poison's still going. Ow. So, redraw. Fair enough. Oh, another call the family. I've got a flame wave, but it costs 3. I can't do it. I'm gonna save it up. Yeah, I probably would have won with the second fire pillar. Ow! Ow! Okay, they do 2 damage. Thought they might be more dangerous. Right. With a bang. No, they stay. With a bang. Yeah, 2 damage, right? Mushrooms. Scroll fragments, lustrous fiber, and repair vials. Ha! Didn't even break a sweat. I'll be accepted into the guild in no time. I let you tag along to the forest and you turned it into a frickin' fight club. Hey, you wanted to experience nature hands-on, right? I say we stuff our bags full of mushroom and get back to the village. Things I do for love. Chapter 1. The Knight and the Alchemist. After a refreshing stroll in the forest, our unsuspecting companions make their way home to the village of Goose Bucket. All in good time for some healthy stew. Stew, that's
Chapter 2. The village of Goose Bucket.
yes. That's why I've told you a million times already, you should never stroke a duck against the wind. But it was so cute and fluffy and a wagon. Fluffy wagon duck. Wow. I've never seen a wagon like that before. I wonder whose it is. Was that here earlier? Wouldn't hurt to have a look, I suppose. Shop. Magic shop. Hello? Anyone in there? Maybe they are out. Mysterious merchant. Totally not a fox in disguise. A knight errant knocking on an old woman's wagon this early in the morning. Sorry to disturb, we're just curious. You're totally a wise old woman, right? Oh, do you hand out quests? Because I'm more than ready for it. No. I'm afraid I'm just a plain old traveling shopkeeper and the shop is not quite open yet. Aw, we've been on a mission from the ancient gods and we've been picking mushrooms. Excuse my friend, we didn't mean to bother you. Oh, not at all. In fact, what sort of a merchant would I be if I let you leave without a small sample? Oh, a tribute from a wise elder. Lowers all foes' strength by 1 grade for 3 turns. Keeping cold. 120% of the magic attribute as frost damage to 1 foe and an equal amount to another random foe. Just the thing for a pair of young go-getters such as yourselves, I should think. Yeah, well, be sure to visit my shop in town later once that ruckus is over with. Oops, I skipped something by accident. It's alright. What a nice old lady. Yes, what did she mean by ruckus though? Deck building! You received a batch of brand new punch cards. How nice. To use them in battle, you need to pay a visit to the deck building screen, put them in your punch card deck. Okay. Punch card. The deck building screen lets you edit your hero's punch card decks. To the left is a folder containing all your collected punch cards. Hello. Right now your collection is pretty meager, but don't worry, you'll find many more punch cards. Say punch cards a few more times. On the right is the hero's deck of punch cards available in battle. You can add punch cards to the deck by selecting them in your punch card folder and remove punch cards from the deck by selecting them in the deck list. Sorry, I'm having fun with that. Each hero must have exactly 8 in numbers, 8 cards in their deck. Keeping your deck up to date is key to being successful in battle. Be sure to check out the screen whenever you find a new card. And we promise that you don't have to read through this tutorial again. Punch cards. Yeah. They've got little, like, real punch cards. And some of the cards make you punch people. That's true. So some are punch cards and some are punching punch cards. It says 0 here. So I bet I can upgrade them. Sleeping cold costs 1 steam. So we mix it up. One fire, 1 cold. The bash is good to build up steam, so I'll keep it. Alright. Let's go. Oh, you do that. You do that. Chill. Chill. We have a lurk command, Lily. Exclamation mark lurk, and then I'll know you go below deck. Cool. Steamworld games have the best puns. That's true. That they do. Wait a minute, something's not right. Oh, the ruckus. Where are those thick guild hero types who are supposed to watch the game? You mean the ones who laughed at us and said, don't get lost in the forest? Maybe Master Gaines summoned everyone to the guild club. Once I get my guild membership, I'll honor the code just like Gilgamech, and we'll strike down on injustice with fire! Damn right, sparks will fly if anyone so much as tries to... No, look! Smoke! Something's burning! Hurry, let's find out what's going on. Oh, that's right. That's right. I just meant to offer it. You enjoy the time in chill mode. Speed up. In a hurry, you can use the controls shown below to move faster while exploring. Battles will move faster too. You can also double click if you prefer to use the mouse to move around. Faster! Wow, that's fire, alright. What happened? We're only gone a few hours. Look, there's some commotion going on towards Market Square. Let's go check that. Hey, commotion. Evil dudes. Captain Canary. Okay, that is hilarious. A decisive victory for the Void. Those dumbbells never knew what hit them. It was us, sir. We hit them, sir. Corporal Bunch, as in previous villages, see to it that all guild heroes are wrapped up neatly. Yes, sir, an honor, sir. We'll have them all rounded up and ready for transport in no time. You heard the captain. Let's sweep the village with pride in our chests. A new world order is close at hand, and we are not the evil dudes. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That's what they said. Ooh. This is great. I've always wanted to be an evil henchman. I know the Dark Lord will reshuffle the world and all, but why do we need all these guild heroes? You're one of the new recruits, right? We don't ask any questions in the void. Why not? Shut up. Hi. Aha! You numbskulls are obviously involved with the fire. Prepare to be rightfully punished. More guild heroes? The captain will be pleased. Oh, I'm not really part of the guild yet, but thank you. I mean, prepare to go down, evildoers. Wait, oh, there, they got some... Uh-huh. So let's build up some steam. Go, build up some steam. Counter stance. Okay. Got just the thing. And then we shoot fire at you. Counter. They counter on magic attacks. I sort of hoped for that to not be a thing. I got the berry up, so that's right. Clear thrust. Oh, flame wave, nice. So bravado. That's 55. So no counter on that one. And a shield for her. 53. Seriously? It was 55 earlier. Pretty sure. Give me date. Oh, 0 on a cogwheel means it does not add 1 and it does not cost 1. Interesting. Indeed. So either they had some form of resistance or I remembered it wrong. Oh, I did 55 damage. I was pretty sure about that. That'll teach them not to play with fire. Yay! And did you hear? They thought I was a guild hero. Speaking of which, where are the guild heroes? They should have taken care of those goons right from the start. Someone's coming. On guard, you pyromaniacs. Wait, it's Galileo. The frog robot. You big grouch, why didn't you come with us to the forest? We met this giant mushroom and found a cool wagon with a... Never mind that. What the heck happened here? Yeah, playlist is probably the... is not the right word, is it? I should call it something else. You wanted to see the ones that are still for the taking, right? How would I know? What's with people anyway? I just came from the baker and he was cowering behind the counter with his eyes shut real hard. He kept saying, "Take what you want, just don't hurt me." Terrible. Did he say anything about what's going on? Nah, didn't want to bother him. Figured I'd play along. Fresh buns, anyone? Breakfast, finally getting... Oh, they are funny. But that's just... You mean you didn't hear or see anything? Nope. I've been getting things done in the basement all morning. I've fine-tuned my water pressure and shifted this nozzle for the water to squirt anymore. Alright, we have to hurry. It looks like the smoke is thicker over town hall. And when you say we, you mean all three of us, so get a move on. Woohoo! All good things come in threes. I should have stayed in bed. Yes. At random. Sort of. Not really at random, though. I've got this analog version. With a coffee stain. Yeah. It's sort of... Oh! I didn't note down that there was a resub. There you go. Got to take note of that. I take them from the Uncharted list. Not all of them, though. Sometimes I pick another one from my library because I feel like the one on my list here doesn't really work. But most of the ones in the Uncharted list are going to be played either this weekend or the last Sunday of June or, you know, next time. Or tonight, not sure. For tonight, I'm not sure. I might just call it because it's nearly midnight. And for tomorrow, I'll start with Astroneer or the crew. Spoilers! Probably the crew. The crew, Astroneer, and then Sanderd. And then Break Time. And then Canarium. And then End Zone. And then MechWarrior 5. But it could be completely different games because I feel in a different mood tomorrow. But it could be those. Galileo, this homebody craftsman struggles to find good reason to leave his mother's basement. He won't offer assistance freely, and he may bicker and bawl, but when it comes to the crunch, you can always trust him to be there for a friend. Aha. What is that? A scout badge. What does the scout badge do? Health, strength, magic. I feel like... he might use that. Heals allies by 80% magic and raises their physical defense by 1 grade this turn. Chain card. We haven't talked about chains yet. Oh yeah, I'm really looking forward to the next one as well. I'm glad you're enjoying it, Deviant Fish. I'm enjoying it as well, and I'll most probably call it after Gilgamech for tonight, and be back tomorrow 4 p.m. With more games. Check out. But now we want to have a look at this. So his healing gets better with magic, so he uses both. Cool. Now we've got 3. And you can change the leader. We all know who's really leading, right? Mm. No. The baker. Baker, Claire, are you alright? I think so. I hid behind my counter as soon as the commotion started. When I finally got my nerves sorted out for a quick peek, everybody was gone and the village was on fire. And as if that wasn't enough, they stole my freshly baked buns. What a lousy thing to do. Animals. What about the other villagers or the guild heroes? Last thing I saw before ducking down was a group of folks heading for the tavern. I'm sure everyone's fine still, but fine. Still, I feel a bit relieved that my parents decided to visit my aunt this week. Yeah, I'm not too worried about my mom either. I've booby-trapped the whole house from the attic down to the basement. Sounds perfectly safe. Not. Steam Punch. You've gained the ability to use heroic chains. If you play at least 3 cards from the same hero in the same turn, at least, you perform a heroic chain, performing a follow-up effect. The effect depends on the weapon the hero has equipped, so look around for weapons with chain effects that match playstyle. Ooh. Can't look up there. View detailed information on battle participants. Ah, I was looking for that earlier. Field mages. Condition immunities, rage, no innate defenses, 30 magic, 33. Hmm? Alright. So, Steam Punch. Lots of physical damage. We're gonna have a barrier here. And a barrier there. And freezing cold. So that's 3 times. The same hero, so I get a free barrier field. So that's how that works. Bit of an issue that they have barriers anyway, but let's see what they do. So I'll just repeat what I did. Bang. More barriers for everybody. Ah, they're healing themselves. Okay. You can use recovery items, yes. Inspect foes, and you can retreat, okay. Ball. Ah, nice. So, let's see if we can punch through one. Guardian as a chain effect. And our defense goes up. It's physical defense, so not perfect against these guys, but it's a thing. Okay. We have Shout, Heroic Strike, and Heroic Strike to Lionheart. Weak to physical, okay. Yeah, because they've, just happened before. I like this. They are really cool concepts in this game. Let's redraw. No, not what I was looking for. Brave Buster would be kill on that one, and then we can punch and fire pillar that one. And punch, and that should be it. Cool. It's a very lovely game. Really enjoying it. What's the timer? The timer is over already. I didn't notice. When did it stop? That was an hour easily spent. That was an hour easily spent. Fine Foul Liquid. Cool. So this is a very, very good game. I think I'll stream it. The good thing about this is it's not drawing cards on repeat like if I would stream Slay the Spire. I mean, you have in Slay the Spire, you have these little interactions in between, but at some point you just click through them. I can play through this for the story, and then you know, repeat as much as I want. That is a very good game. That is definitely a very good game.